Hi, this is Julian from the AidisTrust. Today I'm going to show you how to make a backup of your ProLoQuo2Go grids using ProLoQuo2Go and the iTunes software that's freely available, and I'm sure you've already used it. First of all, we need to go into ProLoQuo2Go. And from within here we're going to use the settings menu, which is accessed using the AB button on the bottom right hand corner. If you can't see this button, it usually means that the settings menu is turned off. To turn that on, we need to come out, go into our settings, highlight ProLoQuo2Go, and then you can see the show options button here where we can turn it off and turn it on. Of course we need it on for this demonstration. So we come out, go back into ProLoQuo2Go, and now press the AB button on the bottom right, and then select the backup option, and then from there the backup now. This will turn the screen blank, no need to panic, should only take a couple of seconds, and that's the grids backed up, simple as that. Now what we need to do is we'll come out of there and we'll go into iTunes. Here we have the iPad plugged into the computer with iTunes running. And over here we can see our iPad that is mounted. So with the iPad selected, we're going to click on our apps, scroll down to the bottom where we can see the apps that will have documents that can be either copied from or copied to available. So we'll select our ProLoQuo2Go, and here in the list of documents we can see the document that we made earlier. So all we need to do is select that, click on Save To, navigate to our designated folder that we have produced earlier, select the folder, and that's now saved to our computer for safekeeping. Now we've made a backup of our files, we need to know how to put that backup back onto the iPad. This could happen if we have, for example, a catastrophic failure of the iPad and we've had to reinstall everything afresh back onto the iPad. We'll also, of course, put back on ProLoQuo2Go, but that'll have its factory settings and the standard grids that it came with first of all. So we need to put the backup straight back on again. Now, what I've done with our backup is I've renamed it just so that it's a bit more understandable. So I've called it Aidis Backup, making sure that I've kept this file extension, the .p2gbk. Without that, iTunes will not be able to pick up that it is a ProLoQuo2Go backup. So, going back to iTunes, our newly reinstalled iPad, and I've already reinstalled our apps. I'm going to scroll back down to ProLoQuo2Go, click on Add, navigate, if I'm not already there, to our backup, select it, click on Open, and now what that's done is it's copied it over to our iPad, and now when I go back into ProLoQuo2Go, I can restore it from backup. Now for the final step. Installing our backed up ProLoQuo2Go grids back into ProLoQuo2Go. So we'll start up ProLoQuo2Go, go back to our settings menu by pressing the AB button in the bottom right hand corner, selecting backup from the menu, and then from the subsequent menu selecting restore from backup. We'll find our final backup, which is the fourth one down in this list. Select restore from backup again, wait for a few seconds while it loads up the backed up communication grids back into ProLoQuo2Go, and there we have it, our backed up grids.
I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. We are producing many more tutorials, so why not subscribe to the AIDIS YouTube channel?